Well, hello again to all of my oily explorers and oily hackers. It's Teresa Sanderson. I am your guide to essential oils. I teach women with families how to use essential oils in simple ways every single day to naturally improve the health and wellness of themselves and their families. And so, if you just saw me doing this a few minutes ago, it's because somehow my video got deleted. I think my big thumb actually hit, instead of share, hit delete. So what I'm going to be doing is making a DIY fall room fragrance spray. So if you happened to miss me a minute ago, this is that video. And so what you're going to use, or what you're going to need for this, hey Tara, is a 2-ounce glass spray bottle. These are super cheap on Amazon. I do like to buy the cobalt blue is my favorite. It's super cheap too. But you just need one 2-ounce spray bottle, and then you're going to need essential oils. You're going to need orange essential oil, which is wonderful for any fall blend. You can use the regular, which is what I have here, or the Vitality version. Also, you're going to need some clove. And this one I do have the Vitality oil. You can use either though. And then lastly, cinnamon bark essential oil. Whether you use Vitality or regular, either one is fine. So this is crazy to do this again, but I totally don't mind. I just can't believe it happened. But it's Friday, right? It's Friday and it's 5 o'clock somewhere already. So what are we making? We're making a room fragrance spray that's going to make it really easy for you to freshen up your home when you have company coming, okay? It's great to have a diffuser, but many people don't have a diffuser in every room, so when you have this little handy thing with you, you can go around and spritz over your whole home and everything's going to smell like the beautiful aroma of fall. Okay, so open up your little 2-ounce glass bottle, and the first thing we're going to add is the orange essential oil. Just pretend that I'm adding this because I just mixed this a minute ago when my video got deleted. So I'm adding 8 drops of orange essential oil first. I really want this to be very aromatic when you spritz it, so that way a little bit's just going to go a long way for you. So 8 drops of orange, that's your first one. And then we're going to go big on this. 2 drops of clove. Clove is very aromatic, but you know, we're making a room spray, so we want it to be potent. Add 2 drops of clove, and then add 2 drops of cinnamon bark to your glass bottle. So now that you've got your oils in there, the orange, clove, and cinnamon bark, you're just going to mix your synergy, just gently, just like this. Roll that back and forth within your palms just a little while to mix those oils together, because when they mix, that's how your fragrance is really going to be able to permeate your room, you know, with all the fragrances together. But also the essential oils, just so you know, they work better together when we take a minute like that just to mix them. So now that you've got your synergy made, you're just going to fill, I didn't mention you need about 2 ounces of distilled water. Just fill your bottle up to about right there with your distilled water. I'm so glad you gals are enjoying this. I totally love this spray. It turned out fantastic. Fill it to about right here with water, and then you're just going to put your spray top on, and then you gently mix it just like this. Just invert it a few times, and voila. You've got an awesome DIY room fragrance spray that's going to beat anything that you could buy off the rack at the store, right? And I'm just going to spray a little dab of this around. Oh my gosh, you know, so you've got the cinnamon and the clove. It smells like you've got something in the oven. You've got that sweet orange hint in there. Almost smells like you've got a cider on. Really, really yummy. So you will totally love this. I also put on my bottle, I use my simple, I don't know if you can see that, but I have some simple labels that I buy just off the rack that make it really easy for me to just pop a label on all my bottles, because I have been guilty in the past of getting all my bottles mixed up because I didn't label them, didn't know what they were. So I buy these just off the rack. They come in sheets like that. Super easy to use. I'll put a link below the video so that you know where to get those. Super easy to do. Now, let's talk about the oils that are in this blend and what they're going to do, you know, for you, because, you know, we know that oils have therapeutic properties, right? Specifically Young Living oils. So orange essential oil, all of the citrus oils help with feelings of positivity, happiness, contentment, all of that kind of thing. So who doesn't need that when you got family coming, right? High five. Who doesn't need that? So, orange also has a bunch of antioxidants in it, and antioxidants just help with our overall health. They help repair and restore our cellular function. So being healthy from the inside out. So love, love, love me some orange. It does have a beautifully sweet aroma. And next, I'm using clove vitality oil, 2 drops of clove. Remember, the recipe is just 8 drops of orange, 2 drops of clove, and 2 drops of cinnamon bark. That's it, and the rest is water. So the clove, just so you know, is really a great immune supporting oil, all right? It packs a punch, and in the vitality version, this is great for cooking. And look how much less space it takes up in your spice cupboard, right? Not only that, but these vitality oils, they stay so much fresher and more aromatic longer than any of the dry spices we can get. So just saying, you may want to try it. I am totally swapping out. I'm in the process of swapping out my spice cupboard with all of the vitality oils because they're just so much better and super flavorful in my food. So cinnamon bark is the last one. Cinnamon bark is also an immune supporting oil. Really packs a punch. It's got a lot of antioxidants. And can you imagine, making some cinnamon rolls using that cinnamon vitality oil, jasmine, cinnamon vitality oil, and also the clove? I mean, it would just smell amazing in your home. So why is it important then, now that we know what's in there, why is it important to make a DIY room freshening spray? It's important because if you've never done it, I encourage you to go down the room freshener aisle at your local grocery store or department store and read the warning labels on aerosol sprays. My pooch heard my husband get home, and so she's anxious to get to him. I apologize if you hear her whimpering. She is not in chains. She's not in trouble. She just hears the other guy downstairs. So it's important because those warning labels on air fresheners that are sold in the stores say things like, do not breathe this. Okay? Well, wouldn't that be... Jasmine, wouldn't that be a neat trick? I mean, we are going to spray it in the air, right? So how in the heck are we not going to breathe it? This is really important because if you have somebody in your home who is not breathing easy, if you tend to notice that somebody in your home just coughs a lot or, every once in a while they just can't catch their breath, what are you using to fragrance your home? Okay? What kind of air fresheners are you using? What kind of, right, Sheila, what kind of scented candles, plug-ins, anything like that are you using? Because this can totally replace that for pennies on the dollar, and it's not going to hurt anybody. It's safe for you. It's safe for your family. So this is really, really important information. Now, I think also you need to notice that those warnings, you may see a warning on those air fresheners that says this, may cause cancer, may cause respiratory irritation, right? And I think as a society, we've just become complacent. We have become accustomed in the last 25, 30 years to just reading those warning labels, and we just kind of go, well, okay, it's what I need to fragrance up my home. I'm just going to buy it anyway, right? The buck stops with you, okay? What you're going to bring in your home stops with you. And for me, I've had enough. Nothing else that will hurt my family is coming into this house. I am just totally committed to that. So I encourage you to take a look at what you're using. If you haven't read those labels, take a look at them. Most air fresheners that you buy in the store, of course, they're all made with artificial fragrances. And artificial fragrance typically, is a known respiratory irritant and also is probably, not all the time, but probably a known carcinogen. And that means something that causes cancer. Is freshening your home worth that? I don't think so. But is it worth it to do it this way with something that is totally organic, totally pure, natural, not going to hurt anybody? Absolutely. Fragrance away with something like this because it's not going to hurt anybody. So that is your tip for today. If you are not yet in my Oily Hacks group, I do want to invite you to join. There's a link above this video. We do a lot of quick and dirty learning like this every single day of the week. And so I hope you enjoyed this DIY, and I will talk with you later. God bless. Bye.